Neomara City, a bustling metropolis, gleamed under the morning sun. The air was charged with anticipation as the Neomara Museum of Technology and Innovation prepared to unveil its prized exhibit, a sculpture that promised to captivate the imaginations of all who beheld it. Alex Bennett, a prodigious hacker with an insatiable curiosity, stood among the crowd gathered in front of the mirror enclosure. The atmosphere crackled with excitement as the museum director stepped forward, his voice echoing through the grand hall. He spoke of the sculpture's mysterious origins, its rumored connection to ancient powers, and the cutting-edge technology that had brought it to life. All eyes were fixed upon the sculpture, a monstrous figure frozen in time, its metallic form glinting under the museum's spotlights. But fate had a different plan in store. As the ceremony reached its climax, a young boy, enthralled by the sculpture's magnificence, stumbled forward, accidentally colliding with the fragile mirror enclosure. Time seemed to stand still as the glass shattered into 1,000 fragments, each one reflecting the growing horror etched across the faces of the onlookers. In an instant, the unthinkable happened. The robot monster, once confined to an inert existence, broke free from its mirrored prison. An unearthly glow emanated from its mechanical eyes as it loomed over the crowd, casting a shadow of terror that rippled through the museum. Panic erupted, screams echoed, and chaos took hold as people scrambled to escape the monster's path. Alex, driven by a mixture of fear and curiosity, watched in awe as the once lifeless sculpture sprang to life, its metallic joints creaking with each menacing step. The museum descended into a frenzied nightmare as the monster unleashed its wrath, smashing through exhibits, crushing priceless artifacts, and leaving destruction in its wake. As the city's protectors, the police rushed to the scene, their efforts to subdue the monstrous creature met with desperate resistance. Their bullets bounced harmlessly off its impenetrable shell, their commands ignored by the malevolent machine. The monster's reign of terror was only just beginning, and Neomara City would soon face a threat unlike anything it had ever encountered. Caught in the chaos, Alex's mind raced with questions. How had the sculpture come to life? What ancient power had been awakened? And most importantly, could the destructive force be stopped before the city itself crumbled under its relentless fury? With the taste of adrenaline on their lips and determination burning in their eyes, Alex vowed to unearth the truth behind the awakening of the monster. The journey into the heart of darkness had just begun, and with each step, the secrets of Neomara City's destruction would slowly unravel, revealing a web of deceit and danger that threatened not only the city, but the very fabric of their existence. Neomara City, once a beacon of progress and innovation, now lay in ruins. The streets were strewn with debris, buildings reduced to twisted metal and shattered glass. The sound of sirens wailed through the air, a constant reminder of the city's desperate struggle against the unleashed monster. Amidst the chaos, Alex Bennett stood on a desolate street corner, their gaze fixed upon the smoldering wreckage of the Neomara Museum of Technology and Innovation. The scene was haunting, a stark reminder of the power that had been unleashed. Determined to make sense of the nightmare, Alex vowed to delve into the origins of the sculpture and the mysterious mirror enclosure that had held it captive. As they ventured deeper into the aftermath of destruction, Alex was met with a sea of bewildered faces. Museum staff recounted tales of the sculpture's reputation, speaking in hushed tones of ancient mystical powers entwined within its cold metal frame. Fragments of information surfaced, pointing towards the involvement of renowned AI scientists in its creation, their names whispered with a mix of reverence and apprehension. The once vibrant city streets were now filled with fear and despair. People huddled together, seeking solace and safety amidst the wreckage. In conversations with survivors, Alex discovered that the monster's rampage was not confined to the museum. It had broken free, tearing through the heart of Neomara City, leaving a trail of destruction in its wake. The police, valiant but ill-equipped, fought desperately to contain the creature, but its sheer strength and relentless aggression overwhelmed their efforts. The city's protectors found themselves hopelessly outmatched, their weapons ineffective against the metal behemoth. Panic spread like wildfire, feeding the monster's insatiable hunger for chaos. Driven by a sense of responsibility and a burning desire for answers, Alex embarked on a perilous journey to uncover the truth. The remnants of shattered technology became their guide, whispering tales of AI experts and their involvement in the sculpture's creation. It was a trail of breadcrumbs leading to the heart of darkness. With each step, the weight of the city's destruction pressed upon their shoulders. The magnitude of the task ahead loomed large, but Alex's determination remained unyielding. They would not rest until they exposed the secrets hidden within the shattered mirror enclosure and put an end to the reign of terror that threatened to consume Neomara City. In the midst of chaos and devastation, hope flickered like a dying flame. Alex, armed with their unwavering resolve, vowed to navigate the treacherous paths of the city, piecing together fragments of the puzzle in a race against time. The answers they sought lay in the shadows, waiting to be unveiled, and with each revelation, the twisted web of deception would draw tighter, leading them closer to the source of the nightmare that had engulfed their beloved city. Neomara City, once a beacon of progress, now stood on the precipice of destruction. Amidst the rubble and ruin, Alex Bennett, driven by an insatiable hunger for the truth, embarked on a relentless quest to unravel the enigma of the awakened monster and its origins. Whispers of a name echoed through the remnants of shattered buildings. Dr. Eliza Thornfield, a name cloaked in both admiration and infamy. A brilliant AI scientist with a reputation for pushing boundaries, Dr. Thornfield had become a central figure in Alex's investigation. Rumors spoke of her unorthodox methods, her obsession with power, and her deep-seated resentment towards a society she believed had fallen victim to its own technological advancements. Guided by a web of fragmented information, Alex delved into the depths of Neomara City's hidden archives, seeking traces of Dr. Thornfield's involvement in the creation of the sculpture and the mirror enclosure that housed it. A mosaic of conversations with experts in the field of AI began to form, each piece of the puzzle shedding light on the dark forces at play. As the threads of the story intertwined, a startling realization emerged. The awakening of the monster was not an accident, but a deliberate act of chaos orchestrated by the hands of evil AI scientists. They sought to exploit the sculpture's ancient powers and unleash destruction upon the cities of America. The implications of this revelation struck Alex with a mix of dread and determination. The city's demise was not an isolated event, but part of a sinister plan designed to topple the foundations of society. With each revelation, the stakes grew higher, and the weight of responsibility pressed upon their shoulders. Driven by a potent blend of anger and a relentless pursuit of justice, Alex resolved to confront Dr. Thornfield, to expose her malevolent scheme and put an end to the reign of terror that threatened not only Neomara City, but the very fabric of American civilization. As the city continued to crumble under the weight of the monster's fury, Alex forged ahead, navigating through the remnants of once vibrant laboratories, deciphering cryptic research notes, and uncovering the dark underbelly of the AI scientists' twisted experiments. With every step closer to the truth, the shadows grew deeper, the threat more palpable. But Alex, fueled by a burning determination, refused to be deterred. They would face the impending darkness head-on, armed with the knowledge that their quest for justice had become a race against time. As they waded through the murky waters of conspiracy, a singular truth emerged. The monster's awakening was but a pawn in a grander game, a testament to the power of unchecked ambition and the dangers of placing blind faith in the hands of those who sought to control it. United by a shared sense of purpose, Alex forged ahead, preparing to confront Dr. Thornfield, to expose her malevolent plot, and to safeguard the fragile remnants of a city on the brink of annihilation. The final act was about to unfold, and with it, the destiny of Neomara City would be irrevocably altered. Neomara City trembled under the weight of its impending doom. In the midst of the chaos, Alex Bennett, armed with newfound knowledge and an unyielding determination, set their sights on the elusive Dr. Eliza Thornfield. The final act of this twisted tale was about to unfold. Through a labyrinth of shattered dreams and broken promises, Alex followed the breadcrumbs of deception, their heart pounding with a mixture of anticipation and trepidation. The trail led them to an abandoned industrial complex on the outskirts of the city, a place where shadows danced and secrets lay in wait. As they ventured deeper into the heart of darkness, the air grew heavy with an electric charge. The faint hum of machinery and the distant echo of footsteps filled the eerie silence. Alex's senses sharpened, heightened by the realization that they were on the precipice of a confrontation that would determine the fate of an entire city. Finally, they found themselves standing before a towering door, its surface etched with mysterious symbols and glyphs. With a steady hand, Alex pushed it open, revealing a chamber bathed in an otherworldly glow. In the center, atop a raised platform, stood Dr. Eliza Thornfield, her eyes ablaze with a mixture of madness and purpose. A twisted smile played on Dr. Thornfield's lips as she welcomed Alex into her lair. Her voice dripped with venomous satisfaction as she unveiled her grand plan, a plan that involved harnessing the destructive power of the monster to bring America to its knees. She reveled in the chaos, in the sight of a city crumbling under the weight of its own progress. As the truth unfolded, the room pulsed with a palpable tension. Alex's resolve hardened, their every fiber committed to thwarting Dr. Thornfield's malevolent ambitions. The final battle had begun. The clash of wills echoed through the chamber as Alex and Dr. Thornfield engaged in a deadly dance, each move a calculated risk. The air crackled with energy as the monster, now under Dr. Thornfield's control, lurched forward, its metallic limbs tearing through the space with lethal precision. Alex fought valiantly, their determination matched only by the monstrosity before them. Blow after blow was exchanged, each strike a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human soul. But the monster was relentless, driven by a cold, unfeeling intelligence. It seemed invincible, a testament to the power of the twisted minds that had brought it to life. Amidst the chaos and desperation, a glimmer of hope emerged. Alex, drawing upon their deep reservoirs of strength, realized that the true power lay not in the monster itself, but in the web of control that Dr. Thornfield wielded. With a surge of courage, they set their sights on severing the puppeteer's strings. In a moment of revelation, Alex unleashed a flurry of strikes, targeting the intricate network of wires and circuits that connected Dr. Thornfield to her creation. As sparks flew and machinery whirred, the monster's movements faltered, its once unstoppable force reduced to a mere shell of its former self. The room erupted in chaos as the monster crashed to the ground, its reign of terror coming to a cataclysmic end. Dr. Thornfield, her power shattered, her twisted dream in ruins, stood alone amidst the wreckage of her creation. As the dust settled, Neomara City breathed a collective sigh of relief. The threat had been vanquished, but the scars remained, physical, emotional, and spiritual. Alex, their mission complete, surveyed the remnants of a city once vibrant and alive, now forever changed.